Good Friday morning, guys. We had a great night. We kind of left it out when I was out and I was filming that awesome bathroom that was at that pub we were at. But because we came back, we ended up watching the rest of the game and then passed out. Because normally in hotels, I hate the bathrooms, but this shower is like amazing. Not with the water. The water sucks. But I love this roundabout. Because when you stand in it, which it's wet, so I can't stand in it right now. But when you stand in it, it looks so wide. I went to use the blow dryer last night. Yeah, nearly burnt the place down. View from the room, which is actually a really pretty view. Wow, you're like the only car here. Problem. It is a problem. Everyone's left already?
Everyone in the town.
We're about to go into The Walking Dead. Ah. Y'all put and popper with that. Look at this breakfast right here. This just looks delicious. I almost don't even want to eat it.
Pineapple's good.
Pineapple's good. And Byron's breakfast. Look at the pretty gazebo. We're at hole number 2. We both got a number 3 on the first hole, and mine was so simple. I was so mad. We're at this really cool antique, as Byron pointed with his selfie pole, antique golf course. It's really cool. It's different. Last time we were here, we played at a Pirates Cove, which I've played at before in Georgia. This one's more to the area, like the one we played in Bradenton, like very nostalgia. Y'all see how close my ball is? Because I got a damn hole in one. There goes Byron's ball. Oh, we lost it in the sun. Off the cliff, off the hill, in the hole.
Alright.
Ready?
Ready.
Off the cliff, over the bump.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh.
Come on. Oh!
Let fate decide. No, I'm not letting fate decide that. Here we go.
You hit my ball. Oh! 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 Oh, I hate you! I hate you! Oh, I hate him! Come on, come on! Ah!
Ooh. Almost.
Nope. You didn't see that. 2. Right now, as it sits, I'm winning. Like, I'm winning, right? Whatever. I'm doing horrible. This is like the worst game I've ever golfed in my life. Byron thinks because he's winning that he gets to be all fancy with it. I was gonna go sit down and get myself some comfort, but this is actually kind of creepy. That reminds me of the Secret Garden, when they find the garden. That movie was weird. If Byron can make this, I might have to give him credit. The hole's right there. Did you not see it?
We'll see how well you do.
This is probably against the rules, but y'all ready? Let's go off the cliff. Ready? Watch. Ready? Scare. Right, here we go. That was a lot scarier than I thought it would be. It's a pretty view, though. You know, we had to walk up that big ass hill to get up here.
We'll count that as 2, don't worry.
No, that was only 1.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a nice shot, though. That didn't count.
Look at her. Let her go. Get it, girl. This is why we don't let Byron keep score. He skipped a hole. Alright, this is hole 18, so we're gonna film Byron on his last hole. I gotta get a hole in one. I have not gotten a hole in one all day. Let's go for it. I think the spin sent it backwards. Are you ready for this hole one?
Ready. So close, but no good. Total is 28 for you. 28 plus 25 is 30. Total for me is 19 plus 23 is 42.
I win! Oh, nope, his math is wrong.
No, that's right, 42.
So I win.
Yeah, you got the highest score.
I'll show you guys this awesome house collection they have here. And the woman. That's actually the golf course we just played on. And they got some up there. And a bunch over there. One day I'll turn our house like this. There's that golf course I beat Byron's ass at last time we were here.
Should have went back there.
Yep, I would have won. My sister got married. It's a cute little place. I mean, a little small, but it's a cute little place. You get dressed over there and then you walk across the street, and it was cute. Golf cart. Here's the lake, the river. There's normally tubers on it, but this time of year must not be tubing time. In Helen, they have this place called Hansel and Gretel's. Oh my God, some good chocolates. We're about to try some. So we just got home. My mom dropped Smuckers off earlier because he wasn't, well, she stayed with him for a while because he wasn't feeling good, but then she left. So we're getting ready to see our Smuckers. Hey, baby! Oh, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Look, guys, we're about to watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. As you guys could see in our dateline, that today is, hey, Smucks, is September 11th, which, you know, if you're in America, of course, is, you know, a day that kind of changed a lot of things. It's kind of weird to think that, like, one of my nephews was alive before it and the other one was after it, and Smuckers was born after it, and, like, our kids will be born after it. And so I just thought it'd be, you know, nice real quick before we say goodnight for the night and watch our Power Rangers to just kind of, you know, maybe just say where we were or, you know, what thoughts was going through our heads. We were both in 9th grade. I was 15 going on 16. Just a normal day. My brother was getting ready to leave to go out of town to Nopi. My mom was homesick with vertigo. And just a normal day. And then I showed up to ROTC third period, which was really weird that it was ROTC. And a guy came in and was like, another student was like, oh, a plane just hit the tower. And my commander at the time was like, no, it didn't. You're lying. But then he's like, no, turn on CNN. And we turned on, and every class for the rest of the day was like that. It was on in the background while they tried to make us do work, but I don't think anyone actually did work that day. And I actually ended up leaving school early because my mom wanted me home, like many parents probably wanted their kids home. And my brother was leaving to go out of town, so he came and picked me up, and the school was on lockdown, but they let me out because my brother had told them that my mother had died and that I needed to go home immediately. But from what I heard, they ended up letting kids go home later in the day, not too long after that. So, but that's my story of 9/11, and it's something I'll never forget because in that moment when I really thought my mom had died, like my whole life changed between that walk from the 500 building to the front office. Like it changed. Like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What's going on? And then to find out that it wasn't true, but there are hundreds and millions of people who did lose their moms and dads. I was like, oh my God, that's, you know, like I can feel their pain from that little walk that I did, you know. But anyways.
Yeah, my main thing about the day, so I remember I was in algebra, I know it was math class. And we started hearing rumblings about it. People who did have phones at the time started hearing about it before we turned on the TVs and saw on like CNN and stuff what was happening. But one of the things that kind of stuck out in my mind, it's a little strange. So the plane that struck down near the Pentagon in D.C. and I was born in D.C. and I don't know my family up in D.C. too well. But it was just weird to think that if it had been like something more catastrophic in D.C., who knows? Like there might have been some family members that I didn't know that might have passed away. So, I mean, it was just something weird thinking. But I think that's how everybody thought. I mean, you have family. A lot of people have family in New York, and the Towers is a very popular place for people to visit and work. So, definitely thoughts go out to those who did know they had family members who did pass or were affected by that. So.
And by the way, I'm from Connecticut. We don't actually know anybody that was in New York, thankfully. No one commutes back and forth. But so our thoughts and prayers are with anybody who, today marks a loss or just a remembrance of the day. So everyone have a good night, and we'll see you guys later.